Hello, hello, welcome. You are live. Um, so busy day. Mondays usually are, especially with retail and real estate. You know, that's kind of my career path. Is everything circles around sales, but it's both real estate and furniture with me. I combine the two, just like you combine your home and auto insurance policies these days to help save money and offer better, you know, better benefits for you. It saves you money, and in my business, it saves thousands of dollars. When you buy a brand new house with me, you're gonna love it. It's unlike anything that's ever been offered before. It's the best kept secret for damn sure in West Alabama, much less the rest of the state in Alabama. Plenty of these expensive homes in our vacation markets, could definitely save thousands, tens of thousands, if they were buying those homes through me. But that's something you have to work on to put your name and get better sales and better markets, and that's what we're working towards. But on a local level, we do what we can, and new construction. I have a ton of investors. I've been working with an investor all day for a purchase and a flip. And, between here and reform, we just submitted an auction bid. A lot of times you have to deal with auctions, on the acquisition side. And that's just part of it. So, all in a day's work. Um, Started off early this morning, just now getting to the market update here at 4:15. Let's go ahead and dive right in and see what we've got for today. It says 12 new listings and 3 back on market. So we'll see about that. First one up is in Fayette and affordable. How about that? Imagine that. Fayette and affordable. The rural markets, in my opinion, are some of the best to purchase in. A lot of my investors should follow me into those markets. I'm going to open that door just in case it blocks the internet signal. Okay, so first up, we're on Harkins Lake Road. This structure was built in 1948, so it's very early, mid-century. Only 900 square foot, 2 bed, 1 bath, 1 half bath. It's almost an acre of land, though, 0.94. Harkins Lake Road. It's got Fayette County Schools. Ned Nichols, the Prater Company, up there in northwest Alabama. They sell a lot in the Fayette area. Owner is an Alabama real estate agent. There you go. So Ned owns this one. Super affordable, though. It's kind of like a retreat. A country retreat with a private lake. I mean, the house is nice. Big lake to fish in. Oh my goodness, waterfront. Are you kidding? That is a heck of a deal. 125,900 asking price. That's so cheap. It probably is cheaper because it's not that big and it's old, and it won't qualify for a mortgage, most likely. If I had to guess, I could be wrong. Definitely. But still, awesome listing. You're talking waterfront property, which is so awesome. Everybody wants that. Super affordable, 125 purchase price point. Those are just rare finds, regardless of the condition of the building. Country boy's dream. Maybe it's just me. Next up, back in Tuscaloosa City, North Wellington subdivision, right there off of McFarland on Rice Mine, scenic highway, byway, whatever you call it, your way, my way. It's directly across from Church of the Highlands and the new North Bank commercial development. This one's directly on Westminster, built in 2002. It's turn of the century home. A lot of the homes built in Wellington were around that time. Big ass house, 4,060 square foot. A lot of heating and cooling you would want to consider if you purchase a house like that. Just over a half acre, 0.61. So it's a large lot to be in the middle, in the middle of Tuscaloosa City. 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, 1 half bathroom. Verner Elementary and Northridge High School. Those are the public schools for Tuscaloosa City North. Tanner Summerlin over at Haminer Real Estate is the seller's agent. $799.9 asking price. So that's just under 800 G's. And best location in Tuscaloosa City if it matters. If you're working at the university, if you're working in the metro, and you have, some of the high earners would really love a home like that. Very close to those elementary schools as well, just surrounds it. Okay, next up, we got another one in Fayette County. This is in the Bankston area. It's unincorporated area, but it's still Fayette County with Fayette schools. The house was built in 2008, so it's not even 2 decades old. Turn of the century. 1 level, 3 bed, 2 bath with 5 acres right there. There you go. Sissy Sullivan, Pritchardmore Real Estate, downtown Tuscaloosa office. It's got the listing, almost 2,000 square feet, 1969 square footage to be exact. And they're asking $349.9. So that one's got a little bit more pricier side with the brand new home plus the 5 acres. All right, next up, back in Tuscaloosa County. This is Northport County, Grand Point subdivision. A lot of new houses and new money in this area. Some of the newer subdivisions. Turn of the century subdivision for sure. 1,722 square foot. Brand new. Built in 2024. Like I just said, almost a fifth of an acre lot, 0.15. So it's really almost a tenth of an acre. 3 bed, 2 bath, 1 level. Traditional floor plan. Huntington Elementary and Tuscaloosa County High School for the zoning. Andrew Gore, Remax Premier Group. I think it's a family business that they have these new listings with. $359,959. So just under $360 for brand new Black Oak Drive right there in Grand Point. Very desirable. All right, next up, one of my favorite subdivisions. Some of my best clients bought and sold their first home together. Of course, I bought and sold it for them. And it's right here in the same subdivision, Direct Grove, just off University Boulevard. I was just talking to that client 2 days ago. This is a rental home opportunity right there in town. University Boulevard East, headed towards like Cottondale intersection, but not far from the hospital at all. I mean, it's right there. Piggly Wiggly, new Tuscaloosa Police Department precinct location right there at the corner of 25th and University. It's a great location. This is a rental home. It's a mid-century 1950, 3 bed, 2 bath, 1 level. Arcadia Elementary, Northridge High School. Lauren Thomley, Keller Williams franchise branch location here in Tuscaloosa. She's got it listed $1,800 a month. $1,800 a month. I think a new listing just went in. Let's take a look. Yep, sure did. This is in Uniontown, Perry County, Elnora Drive. 3 bed, 2 bath, 2,197 square foot, built in 1996. So it's almost a turn of the century home. But the kicker with this one's got 56 acres with it. They're trying to sell the house and the land, which I don't think is a good idea. But good luck. Can you win? Hammer Real Estate. That's 2 for them today. She's got this listing. Love seeing that. They're asking $535. So it's a house, almost 2,200 square foot, 1 level, 2-car garage with 56 acres in Uniontown. All right, next up. This is an in-house listing. Northport County, no subdivision, Lonnie Shirley Road. And it's a mobile home, 2006 model, almost 2 decades, 2,560 square foot. I'm sure that's a double wide. Almost an acre, 0.81 to be exact. 1 level, 4 bed, 2 bath. Huntington Elementary, Tuscaloosa County High School for the school zones, which is great. Alexandra Twig, Advantage Realty Group. It's the same office as myself and Brandy. I saw this one on Facebook earlier. They just listed it today. So you got an opportunity for a mobile home in Northport, almost an acre, 284.9 asking price. Good luck. All right, another mobile home, $1 Million Lake subdivision out there in McCalla. Tuscaloosa County. $1 Million Lake subdivision is one of the only established subdivisions in Tuscaloosa County side of McCalla. However, it's huge. Must just be a mix of everything. This is actually a mobile home in there. It's a 2022 model, 820 square foot, half acre, 2-bed, 2-bath. It's got Lakeview Elementary, Brookwood High School for the zoning. Laura Jernigan, Realty One Group Legends, over there in Northport's got it listed $150,000. So this is a really easy payment to get a newer mobile home. All right, next up we're in Duncanville, Tuscaloosa County, South, unincorporated Duncanville. Very popular area though. It's definitely feels like you're still in Tuscaloosa. Chandler Road, no subdivision. Gotta love that. Built in 1997. It's a good day for the homes that were built in the 90s, and you get a lot better square footage for your money. This one's 2,400 square foot, so not a small home. 2-bed, 2.3 acres. So it's got acreage with it. 4-bed, 2-bath, 1 level. Maxwell Elementary, Hillcrest High School for the zoning, which is awesome. Mr. Ronnie Whitaker, Pritchardmore Real Estate downtown. He's got it listed. So it'll definitely sell now. $485 asking price. It looks like a solid brick home. It's got a nice front porch. A lot of square footage. Very quality home with space. 2.2 acres. Perfect primary home for this area. All right, next up, we got land. Watercolor subdivision right there on Lake Tuscaloosa. Northport side. 14180 Watercolor Drive, Northport address. 2.5 acre lot though, so it's one of the bigger lots. And you could probably put $1 million home on this. That's why they're only asking $189 instead of $389. You just can't quite fit those $4 and $5 million homes like you can in Tuscaloosa City. But you could definitely build, a nice $1.5 million home and absorb that $190. Jennifer Hamner, she's got it listed. Hamner Real Estate. That's 3 for them today. And this was $189 watercolor subdivision. Not sure of the view. All right, next up we got Center Point, Alabama, which is technically Jefferson County. Another mid-century, 1952 year built, 1,540 square feet. It's a moderate size, easy on utilities monthly. Just under 3/4 of an acre, 0.71. 1 level, 3-bed, 1 bath. So it is a different floor plan from what you usually see being built turn of the century. But you see a lot of them built mid-century with just 1 bathroom. Holly Wilson, Hamner Real Estate. That's 4 for them today. She's got this one listed. Very affordable, $204.9 to be in Centerville. All right, next up, Tuscaloosa, Marion Oaks Drive. Now, I saw this one. It was listed over the weekend. And I think even Sunday night, I was in here drafting an offer. Marion Oaks Drive. And it's literally just right here. I mean, if you know where Jimmy John's, T-Mobile, all those businesses right there in that little shopping center, Country Oaks, Marion Oaks is right there. Excuse me, it's a little further down. It's closer to the Maxwell Loop Road. That's Marion Oaks. Country Oaks is the one right here. Really good opportunity for affordable development. Let's make a deal. We have a bundled 9 lots in Marion Oaks subdivision. Great opportunity for a builder to acquire multiple lots, add lots together to build on larger lots for privacy. Deidre Cabness, Pritchardmore Real Estate downtown. She's got it listed. It's $150,000 for 9 lots. So whatever that is. Good opportunity there. All right, last one for today. It's another single family lot. Marion Oaks again, Deidre Cabness. Calling all builders and or anyone interested in building their dream home. Wooded lot in Marion Oaks subdivision has 1.8 acres with it. They're asking a full $30,000 for that individual one. So you got some buildable lots here on 69. Very, very interesting to see. All right, let's check the back on market. See what those are. We got one in Fayette. Built in 1960. It's a home in 9 acres for $175,000. 2 bedroom, 2 bath, home in 9 acres. Went pending right away. Michelle Falls, Keller Williams franchise branch here in Tuscaloosa. I remember seeing this one listed. And tucked away on a serene 9-acre property. It's a cabin style. This Fayette gem is a rare, fine signal, cell phone signal booster. I saw this one's just fully like pine inside. It would rent so well. I wonder what the 9 acres looks like. It's a completely wooded 9 acres. Interesting. Of course, it's right back on market. Somebody jumped on it and then they can't get it. Okay, next up, Nauvoo, Alabama. That's an unincorporated area in Walker County. Maddox Road. It's another one. Home in almost 6 acres. Built in 2006. Not even 2 decades old. 2,000 square feet almost. Connor Woods, first class real estate franchise branch. Heritage Homes. $270,000. That's in Walker County. And then last one, it's back on markets. It's one of those DHI Realty new construction listings. This one's Parkway Gardens, just right here on 69 beside Hillcrest High School. And it's back on market for $310, $309, $250. They do these crazy numbers for this new construction. Almost 1,800 square feet, brand new. And it's got the brick, the brick veneer where it's just a brick on the front. And 0.17, almost a fifth of an acre. So you got 3 back on market. That one in Fayette with 9 acres is a really good opportunity. That's incredible. Okay, so yeah, that's it for today's market update. You need to jump in if you're monitoring these listings. Brandon and myself have the ability to go and scout and make offers and deal with resources. Home inspectors, termite appraisal. I mean, everything you can think of. That's the kicker. When you work with the full-time broker, you can fit in these investment purchases. And I promise you, there is a lane for you in real estate investment. You do not have to have these massive loans, this massive amount of cash. There's lanes for you to be making money in real estate, whether it takes a year or a day. It doesn't matter. When you're comparing it to no real estate income, if you don't buy any property, you have 0 chance of making any money. So once you get in, you'll find it. And, even cheap land. I say that all the time. There's great opportunity in that. Things have changed. The world's going crazy. So there's more people that need housing than ever before. And, those are the factors. I mean, that's just it. So don't forget to call my sponsored lender, Ryan Parenthood. He and his wife work together just like Brandon and I do. And we'd love to help you with all of your real estate needs. There's Wes there. We have a camera at our Skyspace Condominiums development site with Wes. And so he can watch that weather entering from Columbus and the West all the time. I mean, literally all the time. We're the first to see a lot of those big systems coming in, entering the state of Alabama, and I love being eyes on there. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Call us. You got to try us. You got to try us. Our competitors are not going to advertise for us, and what we offer that is better. You got to call us. You got to try us.